Obviously a different fight this time around in the main event, so I'm just curious kind of what you thought of Israel Adesanya's performance tonight.
Yeah, I mean, listen, Whitaker came in ready and in better shape, and obviously mentally in a much better place than he was in the first fight. And he's a former world champion and one of the best in the world, and that's how the fight played out.
There was a lot was made of him signing this massive new contract. So, I mean, obviously you're committed to him. Where do you see the future for this guy? I mean, is this somebody that you'd be able to be a cornerstone of the company moving forward?
Listen, he's the champ. He continues to win, and that's just the way it works. The more you win, the more you do, the more you make.
Nice. Of course, he has ties to both Africa and the Oceania region as well. I know the world is what it is, but are there any signs of life of hey, we're looking at Africa this year, hey, we think we can get back down to Australia, New Zealand this year?
I'm looking at England right now. Let's get to England, okay? Let's get to England and see how England goes. And mask mandates are being lifted in certain places now. Maybe the games are over. We'll see how this plays out.
If the world was 100% open right now, let's say this was all done, like how big of a focus is Africa to host that first event?
Yeah, I mean, it's as big as anywhere else we want to go. I mean, it's been, what, 2.5 years now? We've been Vegas, California, New York, Texas 10 times, and Arizona and Florida. So there's a lot of places to go and a lot to do. But, yeah, Africa is a big one for me. I definitely want to do Africa. There was a politician here tonight from Hawaii who's saying, we want you guys in Hawaii, which we've never been able to get done. That's a big one for me, too. So yeah, there's a lot of places we want to go. But Africa's, when I look back on my career, I want to do a fight in Africa.
Nice. I did want to ask you, I know coming in we say, hey, look, there's a lot of options on the table, but Jared Cannonier, emphatic finish. He made sure to get your attention cage side. Yep. He looks like a man that you probably don't want to upset too much. So what do you think? Is this guy the #1 contender?
I was excited to see that fight, to see how it was going to play out. It was an awesome fight, and yeah, I'm not going to say no to Cannonier.
Is that June date that Israel mentioned, does that make sense? Is that too quick?
I don't know. Listen, that's the other thing that I love about that kid. He wants to fight all the time, so we'll see what happens.
I do want to ask you real quick about a unique character. Roxanne Modafferi obviously called it an end tonight. I just wanted to ask you kind of your thoughts on her career as a whole, her impact. I mean, just a unique character in this
I love her. She's a great human being. She's always tough and durable. She brings it, and she's had a pretty stellar career here at the UFC. So, she lives in Vegas. I'm sure she'll be around, the office still, and yeah, we love her. This is her house, so she's welcome there anytime she wants.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.